Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video here. This is more of a somber video because, as you guys know, I was naval aviation. I was part of a helicopter squadron, HSM 77, Helicopter Maritime Strike Squadron 77. And there was just a very tragic incident that just happened. I believe it was at a squadron in Virginia. A fellow aviation helicopter maintainer like myself, they lost their life in a flight line accident. Now, I never necessarily myself saw anyone lose their lives. When I was active duty with my helicopter squadron, there was someone that broke her neck by falling off the top of the helicopter. But yes, this is a very tragic incident, and I guess it was just reported that this person did take their own life. Now, helicopter rotor blades, whether it's the main rotor or the tail rotor, they are very dangerous. As a plane captain and a line shack supervisor myself, you know, you're very aware of all the dangers out on the flight line and on the flight deck. And you hear of accidents where the rotor blades dip very close to the ground. The rotor blades can get all the way down to 4 feet off of the deck. If one of the pilots was to tilt the collective or the cyclic stick or bump one of the sticks at the wrong time, the blades can tilt really low. And I guess this person, they took their own life by going into the rotor blades, and it was instantaneous. That is very crazy to hear. I couldn't imagine the people that were involved and that had to witness that. It's something that, you know, you always are very aware of the rotor blades, and you're very aware of the helicopters and the propellers and stuff up on the flight deck. The jets, F-18s, the Prowlers, the Growlers, the Hawkeyes, the Greyhounds, the MH-60s. Like, you're aware when you're part of aviation of all these dangers and everything that can happen. But then when you hear a story like this of someone, taking their own life by helicopter. But yeah, my heart goes out to all the maintainers, everyone part of that squadron that had to see that happen out on the flight line. Because when you're out on the flight line, that's where all of the aircraft take off and land or launch and recover when you're on the beach. When you're not deployed, it's called the flight line. When you're out to sea, it's called the flight deck. So there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of people that are out on the flight line. Sometimes there'd be 3, 4, 5, 6 helicopters spinning and rotating at the same time. And as a plane captain, I'm always making sure that I have eye contact with the pilots, so people can go in and out of the rotor arc. There's hand signals that you have to give people to say, all right, go in the rotor arc, all right, go out of the rotor arc. And you're talking to the pilots, and they're knowing, so they don't, you know, hit the cyclic or the collective, like I said. But I don't know if it was the tail rotor where he did this at, or the main rotor. But it'd be very easy, I guess, if you just climbed up. All you had to do was step into the cabin and then jump up, or climb up the tail rotor and go to the side. But you know, you hear of stories of a chief. There was a chief that was part of our sister squadron a couple years ago, and there was an accident, and it took the dome skis off. One of the blades tilted and but yeah, I just can't imagine that being wow. So yes, please, if you guys are feeling any sort of way, if you're feeling down or depressed, or you need to talk to someone, definitely see the chaplain, see somebody on base, because it should never resort to that, to death by helicopter blade. Alright guys, I just wanted to make this video. I just heard about this news yesterday, and being so close to naval aviation and being a squadron member, and knowing the situation and knowing visually being able to put myself in that place and like just hit really close to home. So see you guys tomorrow. And my boy Papa and my boy Weston.
Dinner's ready.
And dinner's ready. Dinner's ready? Okay. All right, buddy, time to go eat. You're just having fun here, hanging out. You got anything to say? You got booger. Why do you got boogie? Whoa. Easy there. Easy there, tonto.